In the shadows of the darknet, a notorious marketplace flourished, Dream Market. From 2013 to 2019, it became one of the largest hubs for illicit trade, with over 60,000 vendors catering to hundreds of thousands of buyers, all hidden behind layers of encryption. Among the top vendors was OxyMonster, a key figure specializing in opioids like oxycodone, feeding into the global addiction crisis. His transactions total hundreds of thousands of dollars in cryptocurrency. But OxyMonster wasn't just a seller, he was a trusted moderator, keeping the criminal marketplace running smoothly. He has a commanding online presence known for his thick beard and reliability, while managing to evade law enforcement's reach for years. But who is this bearded man, and how did he become one of the darknet's most sought-after figures? Valerius, who operated under the alias OxyMonster, wasn't your typical street-level drug dealer. Born in France, Valerius started his illegal venture quietly, operating from behind a computer screen. He used Dream Market, a dark web marketplace, as his platform, but unlike others who might have dabbled, Valerius became a key player. He first appeared on Dream Market as a vendor, selling prescription drugs. His inventory included high-demand, addictive substances like oxycodone and Ritalin, both of which are widely abused due to their potency and effects. Oxycodone, the primary drug in his stock, is a powerful opioid used to manage severe pain, but it is also highly addictive. Ritalin, on the other hand, is a stimulant prescribed for ADHD, but it is frequently misused for its ability to enhance focus and provide a high. Valerius' expertise in these drugs helped him build a significant client base. Over time, his reputation grew, as satisfied buyers left positive reviews praising the quality of his products and the smooth transactions. From the beginning, Valerius understood the importance of discretion and anonymity. Operating under the pseudonym OxyMonster, he kept his identity hidden through the Tor network, which encrypts user data and masks IP addresses. His operations were carefully designed to avoid detection by law enforcement. Transactions were carried out using Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, which made it difficult to trace payments back to him. This layer of financial security was critical in dark web operations. OxyMonster was not just focused on selling drugs, he became deeply involved in the logistics and management of the marketplace. He eventually rose to the rank of administrator on Dream Market, which gave him additional responsibilities beyond simple sales. In this role, he mediated disputes between vendors and customers, ensuring that the platform maintained its credibility. His duties as a senior moderator involved overseeing the marketplace functionality, resolving conflicts, and facilitating transactions. This was an essential role in keeping Dream Market running smoothly. After accessing Dream Market through the Tor browser, buyers would be presented with a catalog of illegal items available for purchase. These categories range from drugs to counterfeit documents, digital goods, and even hacking tools. Users could filter products by type, vendor rating, price, and shipment country. Each product listing contained detailed descriptions, often including the product's origin, purity, and shipping method. This transparency was crucial since buyers couldn't physically inspect the goods. Once a buyer selected an item, they would add it to their cart and proceed to the checkout process. However, unlike traditional e-commerce sites, Dream Market exclusively used cryptocurrencies for transactions. Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash were the primary forms of payment, allowing users to send and receive money without directly linking it to their real identity. After selecting their desired quantity and delivery options, buyers would need to deposit the required amount of cryptocurrency into Dream Market's escrow system. This system was a core feature of the marketplace, designed to protect both parties in a transaction. The escrow held the buyer's funds in a secure wallet until the product was delivered and confirmed by the buyer. This prevented fraud by ensuring that sellers wouldn't receive payment until the goods were confirmed as legitimate. Once the buyer made the payment in Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash, the transactions didn't immediately go to the vendor. Instead, Dream Market employed a tumbler, also known as a Bitcoin mixer. Tumblers weren't designed to anonymize the payment further by blending multiple transactions together. Once the payment was secured in escrow and anonymized through the tumbler, the vendor prepared the item for shipment. Since the dark web dealt heavily in illegal goods, vendors used various techniques to package and ship products discreetly. Buyers could often select different shipping methods depending on their preferences for speed or stealth. Once the buyer received the product and confirmed its quality, they would release the escrow payment. This confirmed that the transaction had been completed successfully. The vendor then received the funds, which had already been processed through the tumbler, to ensure anonymity. Despite being a vendor, OxyMonster stood out because of his meticulous operational strategy. He used PGP encryption, better known as pretty good privacy, to further secure his communications, ensuring that sensitive information was protected. It works by using two keys, a public key and a private key. The public key is like an open lock that anyone can use to secure a message meant for you. This means anyone who has your public key can encrypt a message so that only you can read it. Once the message is encrypted with your public key, only your private key, which is kept secret, can unlock it. This ensures that even if the message is intercepted while traveling through the internet, only the intended recipient can decrypt and read it. PGP is often used to secure emails, files, and other forms of communication, providing strong protection against unauthorized access. In addition to encrypting messages, PGP can also be used to verify the authenticity of the sender, ensuring that the message has not been tampered with. This makes it a powerful tool for maintaining privacy and security in digital communications. Valerius relied on every available tool to stay off the radar while growing his operation steadily. The investigation into OxyMonster came long before his actual arrest. The Drug Enforcement Administration, better known as DEA, and the Federal Bureau of Investigation have been monitoring Dream Market for some time, collecting data on key players within the site's ecosystem. OxyMonster's activity stood out because of his high sales volume and role as a senior moderator. But even though he was operating in the heavily anonymized world of the dark web, his digital footprint began to catch up with him. One of the first clues came from linguistic analysis. Investigators noticed anomalies in OxyMonster's posts on Dream Market's forums. His frequent use of phrases like cheers, double exclamation marks, and occasional French posts caught their attention. These patterns matched similar language used on Valerius' public Twitter and Instagram accounts. While this might seem like a small lead, it gave law enforcement the first tangible connection between the man and the online persona. But the real breakthrough came when agents traced Bitcoin transactions linked to OxyMonster. Using blockchain analysis, they followed a series of transactions originating from Dream Market's wallet to localbitcoins.com, where Valerius had converted the cryptocurrency to fiat. The wallet address and Valerius' personal email address provide a critical connection between the digital identity of OxyMonster and the physical persona. While the digital trail was crucial, Valerius' eventual arrest happened because of a much more mundane event: his passion for beer competitions. Valerius was set to compete in the World Beard and Mustache Championships in Austin, Texas in 2017. Law enforcement had been watching him for some time, but needed the perfect opportunity to apprehend him without alarming his network on Dream Market. Valerius' decision to travel to the United States provided that opportunity. As soon as he boarded a flight from France to the US, federal agents sprang into action. On August 31, 2017, Valerius landed at Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. But instead of heading to the beard competition, he was detained by customs officers under suspicion of drug trafficking. During a border search, authorities examined Valerius' laptop. What they found confirmed their suspicions. The laptop contained the Tor browser, PGP encryption keys, and login credentials for Dream Market. Additionally, his laptop held a staggering $500,000 worth of Bitcoin, which was directly tied to OxyMonster's transactions on the marketplace. The PGP key, labeled OxyMonster, was the final piece of the puzzle. It matched the encryption key OxyMonster used on Dream Market to communicate with buyers and administrators. With this evidence in hand, Valerius' connection to OxyMonster was undeniable. He didn't contest his identity during the court proceedings that followed, and in 2018 he pled guilty to drug trafficking and money laundering charges.